to understand, but an 80-year-old falling in love with, like,
Oh no.
you know, 80-something widow.
An 80-year-old falling
So
in
it's
love
like
with
old
old.
people falling in love.
I'll read that with 80. It's my throat, I can feel it.
Hi loves, before we get further into my little introverted weekend and how I spend time alone, I want to talk about my favorite online language school, Lingoda. Lingoda offers 4 different languages, namely English, French, Spanish, German, as well as business English. Lingoda allows you to learn a new language in your own time and in the comfort of your own home, which is one thing I absolutely love about Lingoda. Lingoda offers classes for everyone, regardless of your schedule. You can book what day and time suits you best by booking your preferred times with your lesson of choice and the difficulty of that lesson, as these classes range from beginner level to advanced level, so you pick your difficulty or rather your challenge.
Ich bin dafür, dass wir jeden Tag länger schlafen müssen. Nein, länger schlafen müssen.
Die Entspannungsübung.
Beim Pilates mache ich oft Entspannungsübungen. Sagt man das? Kraftsport bedeutet strength or weight training.
Various types of lesson materials are made available right after you book a class. These materials just help you prepare for your class as well as get comfortable with the certain topic that the class is about, and it just gets you more at ease and just gets you in a little bit of practice before your group or private class. Lingoda offers group and private classes, whereby group classes have 3 to 5 students. These classes have pricing that starts from 8.5 euros or $11 per lesson, whereas the private classes have pricing that starts from 19 euros or 22.50 US dollars per lesson. Making mistakes in any type of learning or language learning or any type of new skill or new challenge that you pick up, mistakes are part of the learning process, and it just aids in refining this new language you're taking on. However, some mistakes can be a little bit embarrassing while others feel more common to make. For example, I definitely had my fair share of mishaps and mistakes while learning German, especially when I was in high school. I completely jumbled up my entire sentence structure in one of the biggest German oral exams I had to do in front of my German teacher as well as other German representatives from this particular German exam. It was quite embarrassing and I just wanted to give up, but I kept going, and making mistakes is all part of the process. This is why I love Lingoda, as it offers such a safe space to make mistakes without being judged, but also to see the significant progress with the aid of their native teachers from all around the world. With that, Lingoda is running a Black Friday special where you can sign up for a 7-day free trial where you can pick from 2 options. You can either sign up for the 3 group lessons or 1 private lesson for the 7 days. You can use my sign up link below and use my code CINAMMON35 to get 35% off the first month if you decide to continue lessons after this free trial. Come along this journey with me and let's enjoy learning a new language before this year ends.
Thirty-seven, 84.
Hello loves, hello. I literally just ate myself to sleep. Like, I am so tired. That was really good. Like, my breakfast was so good. I'm so in love with just trying like new things, and especially with sandwiches. I love making sandwiches, whether it's like toasted or today I decided not to toast my bread because I want like that soft sandwich vibe. Yep, so I'm so happy with how that tasted. Full of flavor. I'm so happy. Like, I feel so good. One thing about me, even if it's like 2 p.m. and I haven't eaten for the day, I will make breakfast, okay? Like, there's no way I'm gonna have lunch for like my first meal. It just does not make sense to me. Like, there's no way. But anyway, so today's Sunday and I am feeling very calm, very relaxed, like especially now after this meal. I feel so at peace. I feel full. I feel satisfied. I feel tired. But luckily I don't have a lot to do today. Like Sundays I strictly take to myself, and most of these weekends I've been spending time with myself. Like I said in a previous vlog, I feel more introverted than I am extroverted at times. Like especially weekends I choose to stay in. Like I don't know what it is, but it's just my happy place. Like in this room at home. Home is where I belong. Like I love home. So I don't do a lot these days. Like I just take it easy. If there are plans coming up, we will go, but I prefer staying in and just having fun by myself. Like that's it. So I am gonna make some matcha now, like iced matcha. So just let that chill in the fridge before I have it a bit later, because I'm planning on just reading in bed. I just want to read because why? I literally want to cry. Why am I almost done? I don't understand how I'm almost done, but I'm so excited to get to the end, but I'm so sad. Guys, this is such a beautiful story. I don't even understand how Lucinda did that. Across all the books, she did that. And the fact that her son, which is Harry. He literally like completed this book so well so far in terms of helping her write it. In case you guys didn't know, sad Lucinda passed away. She died in June of 2021. When I read this part, like the start of the book and just the foreword, I think I cried because I've never read such a beautiful series and such an interesting one at that, and enjoyed every single book in the series. And for someone to pass away that was so amazing, like incredible, she's such an incredible writer. She was such an incredible writer, and the fact that she won't have any more new books coming, or I don't think she had any of them like ready or what. I think this was her last wish, like just to finish the last and the 8th part of the series. I am so touched. I don't know how to think about it. Like in my heart, she is here and she is, you know, the most amazing person. I don't know what to say, but I love Salt. I love Atlas. His name is Atlas. I love him so much. I love the story she created for him, and the fact that everything is unfolding and everything is just revealing itself so beautifully. Like I don't even know how to describe it unless you guys are reading the books, and once you come to the final book you'll understand everything. Oh my word, the mystery, the people, the past, the present, the future, like things are just so intense and so good. Like it's like a page turner. Like every single page has something amazing on it, like things you wouldn't have thought would be, they are. Like it is what it is. Like I'm so excited. Like I'm so excited to finish, but I'm so sad and gutted that I'm gonna finish because it's done. Like this is it. I want to savor this book. So we'll see how far we go today, but all I'm saying is I have so much love for this woman, and I have so much love for the sisters, for Atlas, for everyone, like literally everyone. Marina, Claudia, George, I love them so much. I don't know what else to say. Anyway, I know you guys are itching for me to show you guys the books I got. Yesterday was a really fun day. So first of all, let me start off by saying I went to Bookden to just fetch my books that I ordered. So I ordered 2 books, one from an author I read before. So let me show you guys a little book haul. So I bought 4 books in total because Aaron and Paris were with me. So I told them they can get a book for themselves, but Aaron couldn't find one. Sad. So Paris got a book as well. So let me first show you guys the book she got, because she just left it here. She still has to pick it up. She got a book by Karen Swan. So this book is called The Last Summer. So first of all, this book sounds so interesting. Like I cannot wait to actually get my hands on one myself. I think I want one of her books. The writing is also very good. Like I feel like it's good, and it's like a nice short read, and the pages are nice. Like I love that. Like it's just, you know, the writing as well, it's not too small but also not too big. Like it just looks perfect. I really like what it's about. So it's basically like set on an island. It's about this girl. She, you know, lives on this island named St. Kilda. I think she works for like the Earl of Dumfries, so it's like Lord vibes, you know, those type of vibes. A storm hits and the island basically is like kind of shut down, like so people are going to the mainland and all of that, but then she ends up finding this lord again because she works on his estate, and I don't know, they just like kind of rekindle. I don't know what's gonna happen. I feel like a lot of things will transpire, and it's just, it sounds so good because there's like a shocking discovery made back on St. Kilda, and all Alfie's dreams for this bright new life are threatened by the dark secrets she and her friends thought they had left behind. So while she's working at this guy's like estate, I feel like they fall in love, but something happens since the secret is discovered on the island. I feel like something will happen that will just kind of, I don't know guys, it just sounds so interesting, so love it. So that's book number 1, which is not mine, but I'm definitely gonna buy me one of hers. So the first book that I really wanted to get my hands on is one of Leslie Loco's books. So I have one of her old books. I read it in my gap year, so 2018. Let me show you guys. This is the first book I read of her, like the first and only book I read of her, and I was in love. It's called Bitter Chocolate. Such a good book. Love her. She's a Black author and I really enjoy her writing. Why? Because she makes like different characters, especially girls. So these are all about girls. Like she has like a certain life of maybe Laura, Emmeline and Melanie. So these are 3 separate girls and all her books, I can also see on this new one I got, tells the stories of separate girls, right? But then somehow their lives intertwine. This is crazy because I am so excited to read One Secret Summer. I am so happy that this book made it to my hands. Like, I kid you not, I've been searching for this book everywhere and I couldn't find it. I could only order it, so it came. So happy. So this book is about one family but subdivided into the different girls in the family, I think. So for the Keeler family, glamorous, wealthy and privileged, life seems easy, but even the happiest of families have their secrets. So firstly, Maddie, the scatty American actress, is swept off her feet by Rafe Keeler, a brilliantly talented surgeon. Is it Rafe or Raf? Raf is handsome and dependable, so why does Maddie feel so dangerously adrift? So we can already see it's going to be about Maddie, but she is kind of involved with the Keeler's son. But the book starts off by saying something about the Keeler family. The next girl is Julia. Julia loathed Aaron Keeler on sight when they met at Oxford. She was a working class girl. He was a privileged posh boy, but a lethal attraction has set them on a collision course. Also another girl involved with someone from the Keeler family. Next we have Neela. Neela has been running all her life, betrayed and abandoned by her own family. Her whirlwind marriage to Josh Keeler has given her a place to call home. But Neela knows how easily the past can come back to ruin your life. How interesting does this not sound? I am so ready. I'm ready. I think this is the book I'm reading after Pause Salt, after I take time to heal my energy and my heart after completing it. This is the next book in line. Let's read it together if you guys want to. So get your hands on her. So the next order that I placed on the same day that I placed Lazy Loco's book order, Songs of Love and War by Santa Montefiore. I've mentioned this in my previous vlog, like just the fact that I want to read her books. I am in love with this cover. First of all, books and covers, we love it. Okay, like if the cover is pretty, there's a high chance I'm gonna take it. It's about the Deverell family, but also the lineage, like just the girls in the Deverell family, because it has also like a series running. I think there are a few books in the series. So this is the first book, The Songs of Love and War. It's basically about a girl, so Kitty Deverell, her best friend and daughter of the castle's cook, Bridie Doyle, so that's second girl, and then her flamboyant English cousin, Celia Deverell. So it's about Kitty Deverell, her cousin Celia Deverell, and her really close friend and daughter of the castle's cook, Bridie Doyle. When war breaks out, the lives of all 3 are changed forever. That is all I'm gonna read, because I feel like if you want to read this with me, you're gonna go get it and we can read it together, because that alone, just anything revolved around people's lives and like separate people but linked together in the end, I am going to pick it up. I love books like that. That's also one of the reasons I said before I love Leslie. She writes so well in terms of like separate lives of individuals. Love it, love it, love it. I decided to pick up the second book. So this is actually The Daughters of Castle Deverell, the second book in the series. And again, the cover, gorgeous. Everything in these books I bought is going to be so exciting, and I can't wait to update you guys on how I like them, and especially trying out this new author Santa. So that is that, my little book haul. I'm the happiest girl in this world. So let's get into the rest of our chill, introverted little weekend.